Hey everyone, it's Mailbag time. Now I understand not too many people like Mailbag videos, but trust me, whatever contained within these will be parts for upcoming projects. So you can actually take this video as a hint for what's coming up next on the channel. So let's open these, stay with me, and you will see. Okay, here we go. So first, let's start with the biggest one. It's a bit special because it doesn't contain parts, but it contains something that will help me possibly to create projects faster and more effectively than before. So let's open this. Here we go. This is a power supply, and it's a power supply for my new soldering iron, which is a TS100. So let's see what's inside, how this little guy looks like. Okay, here it is. So the specifications match what is required for the TS100, and it is an adjustable power supply, and also it has these screw holes, so I can just screw it to my mobile workbench I've built recently. One thing that is usually problematic with the TS100 is that the soldering iron itself is really lightweight, but the cables usually aren't. So let's see how flexible, how lightweight this one is. Well, I wouldn't call it super flexible, but seems good enough, especially if this will be screwed to the workbench. So this length provides me plenty of space to move around, and it's easy. And yeah, let's see whether I can connect it. Cool. Yeah, it's actually, well, we will see. I mean, I just unboxed it, so the cable might soften up a bit. Right now I wouldn't really call it that soft or flexible, but it might just do. We will see. Okay, on to the next item. A much smaller package, which now will contain parts. This is from my color, and in theory, okay. Yeah, LEDs, and these are RGB LEDs. Technically, these should work similarly like those LED strips with the addressable LEDs work. Only thing is that each of them is a separate LED for through-hole soldering, and it has two data lines, like data in, data out, and voltage in, and of course a ground. So I'm really excited to try these because in the past I had a project for my daughter, this RGB lamp, which was problematic because the figures that needed to light up were cartoon figures, and they didn't really have this shape that is optimal for lighting, so I couldn't really use a light strip. And I was thinking, what else should I use? I didn't really want to cut up a light strip to individual LEDs, then just try to solder them one together again, so that would be just messy. So instead I found these, and I really hope that especially these larger ones, so these are 8mm LEDs, and I hope that these will be fine to light up those figures properly. So we will see in the future. Next item, another from AliExpress, and once again project parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. So these are DigiSparks. These are like USB key format microcontrollers based on ATtiny85. And in the past I had a project, but I have failed with it. I successfully bricked one of these, and unfortunately I had that only one, so the project was put on hold, but now I can go and continue it and hopefully publish a YouTube video about it soon. And the rest of these, well, these are 3 different temperature sensors. I will link them in the description because I don't really want to open up them now, but I want to make a video about comparing different temperature sensors. In the past I had this video similar to that, but that was just about 2 sensors, DHT11 and DHT22. This time I want to make it a larger comparison, so I will include these 3, and also I will include my personal favorite, which is the BME280 from Bosch, which is like my really favorite sensor right now. But I haven't tried these 3, so who knows, we will see. And the last package. So this one is special again, because this is pretty much a late Christmas gift from a fellow YouTuber and maker, from Brian Lough. You are probably familiar with him, and if you are not, then check out the link to his channel and his Thingy store in the description. He's really a cool guy, a friendly one, and this is a kit he's selling on Thingy. And the thing is that, so you can, this is a TinyPICO matrix shield. Yeah, I will be joining the RGB LED matrix bandwagon soon, hopefully. I just need to find a suitable matrix, because I had one, but that arrived in a broken state, and I just got refunded by the seller. So, sad story. Now I have to wait like another month or something like that to have my hand, get my hand on one of those. But let's open this guy up. Let's see what's inside. So this is a kit, and I will have to solder it together. So it consists of a few parts. Damn, I really like the quality of this one. I have seen photos and videos about the boards Brian is selling, but this is the first time having my hands on them, and this is just so cool looking. Okay, so as far as I remember, Brian is using GLC PCB to get his boards manufactured, and top-notch quality, I guess. I mean, not I guess. That's what I see, to be honest. So I'm impressed. So here are all the parts, and once I will have my TS100 functional, I will just solder it together. And I also have a TinyPICO. TinyPICO is, if you're not familiar with it, a microcontroller designed and sold by another fellow YouTuber and maker. You can know him probably by the name Unexpected Maker or Sion. I will put his channel and his Tindy store also into the description. And TinyPICO is an ESP32 based microcontroller, really a tiny one, so this tiny here. This is where the headers go for the TinyPICO. So I'm really interested in trying this together with the TinyPICO and see what LED magic I can do with it. So this is it for this short mailbag video. As you have seen, it's not some random stuff I just bought from the internet, but everything has a clear goal here. To close this video, what's coming up next, you may ask? Obviously, the next video will be about my TS100. I'm really keen on trying that one. I had bad experience with soldering irons in the past, or I was just unlucky, I don't know. You will see. You will see. I will show quite a few examples. And I really hope that the TS100 will live up to the hype it is surrounded by. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you liked it. And yeah, see you next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, hit like. If you want to help my channel and see more of my content, hit subscribe. If you want to check out behind the scenes and want to know more about me, then follow me on social media. You can find the links here. Thank you again and see you next time.